What is up?
Welcome back to, I'm very proud of this,
yes.
Season 2.
Dos.
Deuces.
Uno dos.
Uno dos. CSC.
Uno plus uno. Camera Side Chats. Season 2.
Season 2. I'm surprised you're still here.
Yeah, me too.
But I thought the network was gonna cancel us.
There's controversies.
There was a lot of stuff. A lot of activist groups after us.
I've done a lot of things I'm not proud of.
But you know what? We're back.
Still in the air.
We're back.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. Why are we bigger and better, Rob?
Well, we're sitting currently at the headquarters for the Dunkirk TV station.
Oh my God, the headquarters.
Yes, the headquarters. It's quite beautiful.
It is. It's really beautiful here. We have some people to thank. Michael Carbone. He's sitting over there. You can't see him.
You can't see him. He was
we recently got picked up, and we're not only on the YouTube anymore, but we're on public access television.
Don't worry, we'll still be on the YouTube.
Yeah, we're on two things now. We're on 2 things. That's why it's season 2.
Season 3 will be on 3 things.
Yeah.
IMAX coming in. Camera Side Chat's coming on
IMAX. 3D. I know that camera. 3D. I gotta get back to the Sweden thing, folks. So we're really thankful to everyone who's got us this far so far. I mean, Jesus.
Jesus is like the number one.
He is. Camera Side Chats. I want to thank everyone. AJ's over there. Izzy's right there. And Joe, our new camera operator for this episode. Joe is right there.
Keegan
couldn't be here. He got a bad case of having to work at McDonald's. So
it's been going around. But he'll definitely be here.
I wish he was here. Sound guy Keegan, This episode is for you.
So
yeah, let's
kick right into it.
Let's dive right in.
What's that blinking?
Oh! What is that? What is that?
What's that?
Blinky, are you trying to tell us something?
Blinky the bro? What?
Blinky the bro, what is it?
Speak!
What? Hello? It's the president.
The president?
The president? What? But sir, I don't think I can do that. If we launch those, you know what that'll cause.
I think... What does he want to do?
He wants to launch the nukes.
But doesn't he know that could cause a...
trailer explosion!
Well, I guess the president says that we have to do it.
We gotta do it. We're gonna... That was...
Just do it.
I hope that gag looks better on...
I think it'll work. I think it'll work.
I hope the audience liked that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We had some technical difficulties, but hey!
Hey, it's our first time back.
We're the first ones back.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
I mean...
What's the first trailer we got?
The first trailer we have for you, ladies and gentlemen, is for the Spectacular Now. Okay? I mean, I watched this trailer about, I don't know, let's say an hour ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Rob showed me this.
Yeah,
I liked it. I liked the feel of it.
It's an indie movie.
It's
I thought you would respect that.
No, it's indie, yeah.
It's straight out of Sundance.
Straight out of Sundance. Crazy.
Don't say it. Don't say it. It's out of Sundance, and it got like top marks at Sundance.
Top marks.
This stars Miles Teller, who you know him from those crazy party movies like Project X, 21 and over. He's that kid.
He's just that kid.
He's that kid.
He's always partying.
But now I guess he's in an indie movie.
With Shailene Woodley.
Yeah, Shailene Woodley.
She was in The Descendants. Got a lot of buzz at the Oscar season a couple years ago.
She was in she was going to be
in
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, they cut her out because Mark Webb is all like, no.
Yeah,
we're going to do some other things. She was going to play Mary Jane.
Yeah, I think she would have done well, but
whatever.
So, this is directed by James Polt. Ponsolt.
No.
Ponsolt. This is directed by James P. Word, and he also directed Smash.
Smashed. Awesome movie. Aaron Paul, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
I haven't seen it.
It's about alcoholics, and she's like, I don't want to drink anymore. And he's like, what? And they get divorced.
Spoiler.
It's not a
Stop
spoiler.
it.
And then it's really indie too. It's an indie movie.
So he just directs indie movies?
He's just like, hey, I'm going to make movies you never heard of before.
So
extra. Don't read all about it because you don't know.
So, I mean, cool. I mean, I'll look up Smashed, but
You should all look up Smash because you won't be disappointed. The
Okay.
Bill's seal of approval.
So this comes out August 2nd, and the cool thing that they're doing with this is they're showing a bunch of like 80s and 90s like movies. They're screening before it. Films like Say Anything, Dazed and Confused, The Breakfast Club, Almost Famous, and like they're doing it.
That's a
Screening
lot of
all
80s.
those. A lot of
That's, like
80s.
so much 80s.
And they're screening
Like-
all of that before with a question and answer after with the writers and directors. Oh, we didn't talk about the writers. Written by Michael Weber and Scott, German word.
Neustrader! Nosferatu!
They both wrote 500 Days of Summer.
So you know it's really...
So you know
hip.
it's indie.
You know it's hip.
You know it's indie.
You know, this movie's connected to my hip bone.
Puns are bad.
Puns are bad.
So,
no,
yeah. I mean, if I lived in LA or New York or Chicago, I'd go and see like all those screenings of all those.
But
things.
we don't.
We live in beautiful Dunkirk where we have TV stations.
Yeah, so
I mean, does New York even have a TV station?
I don't think so.
No, nothing like this.
No, nothing like this.
Wait,
This is where magic happens.
What's our second trailer?
Our second trailer. Well, go see this. This comes out
Oh, yeah.
August 2nd.
August 2nd, go see it.
Our next trailer on this fancy Apple iPad product is for the new film Jobs.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Product alert. Spoiler alert.
Sponsored by Apple.
Give us a chance. Sponsored by Apple.
Thanks for the check, Jobs. So, who's in Jobs?
Ashton Kutcher
Yeah.
plays Steve Jobs, and Josh Gad plays Wozniak.
Wozniak.
They founded Apple back in the 70s in their garage.
Everyone knows the story. I guess
well, I didn't
probably
know the
not a lot of
story.
people know the story.
I do when I saw this trailer.
I feel
learned
like
more.
I'm better than everyone else because I know the story. Because like I saw this TV movie that came out in 1999 called The Pirates of Silicon Valley, and it's pretty good. My old business teacher showed me it, or electronic business, or something. I forget what his name was.
Shout out to I don't remember your name. Good shout out, Rob.
I can't remember.
It's okay. Let's move on.
I'll put it in.
So Ashton Kutcher, we haven't seen a lot from him lately.
Oh,
He
man.
was all like that 70s show, then he's like, I'm gonna marry Demi Moore, and Bruce Willis is all like, I'm gonna mess you up.
And then he's like,
And
I'm
then
gonna
he's
divorce
like, I'm
her.
gonna divorce Demi Moore.
And Bruce Willis
then-
is like, okay.
And then Charlie Sheen's all like, I'm not gonna do 2.5 Men. He was all like, I'm gonna do 2.5 Men. And he's just been all over the place. What happened
And
to Punk'd?
now he's playing the late Steve Jobs.
R.I.P. Never
For your
forget.
40 out
Thank
for
you.
Steve Jobs.
Okay. This is the story of how they all got founded. It's like an old The Facebook movie.
Yeah.
It's like The
I have a
Social
feeling
Network,
that
but in the
that's
70s.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's what they're trying to do.
Steve Jobs is all like, I'm independent and kind of a jerk.
It's a
And-
really interesting story.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
I
they
didn't-
founded it from a garage, and they have this empire now.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher looks surprisingly like Steve Jobs, though.
70s
like,
Jobs.
70s Jobs, and when they did
The trailer, they kind
makeup,
of showed the back of his, like,
holding
black
up- holding up
polo with
the
an iPad with, like, a beard, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see.
I don't know. I think I'll go see it.
It got not too good reviews in the film.
Oh,
the
yeah, I
film,
didn't-
what am I looking for? The film festival circuit.
Okay.
So I mean, who's to judge?
I mean,
I'll
any
see it.
trailer with Macklemore in it, starring a dead guy who makes split computers, like, I'm gonna go see that.
You're gonna be the only one.
I hope not.
No.
I'll still enjoy it though.
I want to see how Ashton Kutcher's gonna step up his acting.
Yeah. Oh, I really liked how at the end of the trailer they ended with the think different speech.
Yeah.
So I think that's cool.
Think different.
Comes out August 16th.
August 16th.
Go
take
check
a look.
it out.
Okay, moving on to this new thing we like to call.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh, okay.
out there.
It is. It's called
News.
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 News. Take that. Good job. It's good to be
News.
back. Good to be news. Okay, first news. This night, this little.
Get it out.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Speaking in
It's
tongue.
not
This night.
You want me
Okay.
to go?
Yeah, no, I got it. This might not be news to some people, but I mean,
Used.
okay.
Okay, Christian Bale's not gonna.
Christian
return
Bale's
as
not going to come back as Batman. A lot of people, this has been up and down and up and down, and then Zack Snyder comes out with this movie called Man of Steel, and
Ever hear of it?
it's about a guy named Superman.
Yeah.
He's pretty super, But, moving on.
Moving on.
Christopher Nolan, who directed the 3 Batman movies you might know of, he produced this movie, and a lot of people are like, yo, Chris Nolan? He's got a lot to do with this. Maybe he's gonna put in Christian Bale's Batman in a Justice League movie. Because DC Comics is all like, we need movies like Marvel, but they're not coming out. And I don't know.
That was this rumor mill. That's just
rumor mill, just churning stuff out. There was a Man of Steel. This isn't a spoiler. There was a Wayne Enterprises Easter egg, a little tidbit. You gotta look out for it.
Thrown it in for the fans.
Thrown it in for, which means that Batman is in the Superman universe.
Or it just means that it's just a little tiny Easter egg.
But Batman would be in that universe, but not Christian Bale's Batman, because apparently they're not linked at all. So there's a Batman, but it's not Christian Bale's Batman. It's a new Batman.
I'm happy about that.
I am too. Christian Bale said that he has no information, no knowledge about anything. I've literally not had a conversation with a living soul. I understand that they may be making a Justice League movie. That's it. It's a torch that should be handed from one actor to another. So I enjoy looking forward to what somebody else will come up with. Kind words from Christian Bale.
I love that.
JG, if you didn't see Dark Knight Rises, come on, it's been a couple of years. It's been a year.
No, it has
2
been
years.
A couple of years. Wait, I don't know. It's been 1 year. What?
Oh, it's been a year. Okay, okay. But I can spoil this. I mean, JGL.
Okay.
You want to go in that territory?
Go do it.
Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt
may become the new
Batman.
That's all you have to say that.
Yeah.
That's all you have to say.
Okay, Joseph Gordon-Levitt may become the new Batman. He may not, but if they're gonna make a Justice League movie, Batman will need to be.
I don't think Joseph Gordon-Levitt would be a good Batman.
I'm sick of Batman. I mean, they had a good run. Give it a couple years. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Don't Spider-Man this.
Don't Spider-Man it, guys.
Don't.
Spider-Man it. That's basically all I have to say. I mean, I really like that Christian Bale's thinking of it as like a title that pass it down.
It's like James Bond. He's like James Bond.
It's very humble
Yeah.
of Christian Bale saying like, I don't want to, he knows he's great at it. He better know he's great at it. Christian Bale, if you're listening now, you did a great job. I'm really proud of you, and everyone in Camerson Chats is very proud of you. But I'm even more proud of you about how humble you are.
Okay, let's move on.
Okay. What else do we got for news?
This is your territory.
Ooh, yes, I love this. Yes, okay. This Uncharted movie.
What?
Uncharted.
What is that?
It's Uncharted. No. Uncharted is like when you can't find something.
Oh, okay.
It's like something, it hasn't been written down, and it's like, that's what Uncharted is.
Oh, it's Uncharted.
Yeah, you got it now. So, it's a video game for PlayStation 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Why'd you do that?
What?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. There's Uncharted 1, okay. Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3 on PlayStation 3. So, it's a great video game inspired by Tomb Raider.
Which is inspired by
Indiana Jones.
Harrison Ford.
Yeah, so...
Add that whip sound in post.
Okay, I don't expect you to know this because you're an Xbox user.
I do use Xbox.
Yes,
so
please.
Keep talking. Keep
so,
rolling.
It's a very great video game. Very cinematic video game. One of the few cinematic video games.
It's like watching a movie and playing a game.
That's why they thought to make it a movie.
Holy crap!
The things they think of in Hollywood.
The 21st century, guys.
So since 2007, they've been talking about making this Uncharted movie. And they have a script written, kinda. I mean, they probably have something floating around. They brought in, first they said David Russell was gonna do it. David Russell said he was gonna direct it.
He did Silver Linings Playbook, which got a lot of Oscar buzz. And
yeah.
He did.
It won an Oscar.
It did win an Oscar for saddest movie ever.
That's sad.
It won an Oscar for most use of mental illnesses. No. It won an Oscar for Jennifer Lawrence's butt.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did.
If anything, that booty won an Oscar.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Won an Oscar in my pants. So the news I have about this is that recently Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg came out and were like, hey, these are the people that wrote This Is the End. They wrote Superbad. They came
funny
out.
Guys. They got funny bones in all of their bones.
They are hilarious. they came out and were like, hey guys, guess what's funny? Like, we were asked to make the Uncharted movie, but like, we're not gonna. And I thought it wasn't that sarcastic. It wasn't that passive.
It probably was.
It probably was. There were some funny guys.
Yeah, funny guys.
But they were like, hey, like, we like would love to do it, but like the story's like too Indiana Jonesy. Like, if we could find
he hunts for treasure. He's got not a whip, but he looks like Indiana Jones. And
I guess they were contacted by Naughty Dog, which is the developer, like lots of times to like write the script and like rework it and make it. And so like, I can't see this as like a comedy that they make.
I don't see it as a comedy. Like, it's an action adventure movie.
I mean, Nathan Drake, the main character, is kind of like quippy, like Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
He's kind of like, oh.
I mean, Indiana Jones still fought Nazis and there was face melting. That's not funny.
Well, I mean,
Nazis
in
aren't
Uncharted,
funny.
like he like goes on like sweet like adventures and like kills some people. It's basically
That's funny.
Yeah,
Murder's funny.
it can be funny. The right people die.
Yeah.
So Neil Berger was
Neil Berger.
he was gonna be on it too, but he quit.
He
So
did Limitless.
Yeah.
He directed Limitless.
Yeah.
Another director quit.
So what we know of now.
That's
for
two
this
movies,
Uncharted-
two directors with Bradley Cooper. They both quit.
Whoa.
Connection.
Connections.
Oh, Illuminati.
So right now, all we know is that, bless their hearts, the National Treasure writers, Marianne and Cormac Wibberley, were brought on to do rewrites last year.
That name, Cormac Wibberley.
I mean,
You can't write this stuff, folks. It's a real name.
They're probably busy with National Treasure 3.
Which they should be.
Which they should
Because 2
be.
ended on a cliffhanger.
I know. Everyone wants to know what Nick Cage is doing.
What's he gonna steal next?
Okay, so he stole the
Maybe they should
Declaration
just
of Independence.
change
He
the
stole
name of
pen.
Uncharted 3 to National Treasure 3.
Maybe that's what they did.
Maybe it's secret. Maybe this is a secret title for National Treasure 3.
We were supposed to figure this out. Oh my gosh. Breaking news at Cameron Chats.
National Treasure 3 is in the works.
Oh man, wow. So I can't even. I don't have anything more to say on that.
Uncharted movie in the works.
Yeah.
Look. I don't know.
Yeah.
Read a blog.
So speaking of Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg.
Yes, this is our final. This is the final thing for tonight. It's what we like to call it
A movie review.
a movie review.
We don't have.
We're the first to use it.
Yeah.
It's a movie review.
And
We watch the picture and tell you our
we
thoughts. on it.
paid our $10.
I paid $4.50.
Okay, I live in a classier neighborhood than you. It's okay. But
You live in Ellicottville.
classier neighborhood than you, so I paid my $10.
To go to the moving picture show?
Yeah, moving picture show. They have those now. Did you know that?
Okay, well, let's go. We're getting up. here.
Okay, anyways, and we both saw This Is the End.
We saw This Is the End.
Summer
Post-apocalyptic
Summer blockbuster.
comedy.
Yeah.
Written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Childhood friends, grew up in Canada, came to the States,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're millionaires.
And now they decided to make a movie that starred themselves. Well, not
Which
Evan
is I
Goldberg.
love. No, Evan Goldberg's not in it, but
Yeah.
the plot is you got James Franco,
James Franco,
Jonah Hill,
Jonah Hill,
Seth Rogen,
Seth Rogen,
Craig Robinson,
Craig Robinson,
Denny McBride,
Dan McBride, and Jay
Bruchel.
Jay Bruchel.
I'm sorry, I forgot you, Jay. But
You never
they
played
they play themselves. It's very meta.
Yeah,
They're them. Seth Rogen is Seth Rogen.
And yeah, it's really cool that you see a bunch of little cameos
Yeah,
from
there's
a bunch of people.
Yeah,
I knew that'd be
lot of things.
short-winded.
Yeah.
Because I knew it'd be like first 20 minutes and then
The movie is basically these guys are at James Franco's house partying and the apocalypse happens.
Yeah.
The end of the world, Satan, Jesus, fight at Madison Square Garden on Earth.
Yeah. I feel like the first half of the movie, like the first 1/3 of the movie with all like the cameos, I feel that was kind of like lowbrow humor because it was like,
Well, like,
basi-
look who we have
yeah, it was
here.
basically,
Yeah.
I recognize that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, look who it is.
And Michael
then that's
Cera,
like the rest
Michael
of the
Cera's
movie.
all like, I'm doing cocaine. And,
It's like, hey, they're all at a party together.
Aziz
Hey.
Ansari, Kevin Hart, Jason
Yeah.
Segel, Martin Starr,
That was
Rihanna.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was whoa.
It was still entertaining.
funny.
It was still funny because it's like I really wish they do hang out. And see
I bet they
really-
do. I bet they do.
I don't think so.
No,
They got better things to do than go to James Franco's house and party.
You wouldn't want to go to James Franco's house?
I mean, if I had better things to do, I'd be doing them.
Like what?
I don't know.
Party at James Franco's house.
Or, like...
Cry in a pool of your tears.
No, there's just other things to be doing.
Like what? Give me an example.
Like, play the Uncharted video
Oh
games.
my god, moving on. Okay. So, Rob's never gonna have a future, or
Oh, because I'm not gonna go to James Franco's party that everyone
That's how you
dies
meet
at?
people!
That everyone dies
So
at?
they're all partying, and then
Okay.
the apocalypse happens, people die, that's what happens in the apocalypse.
Yes.
Some people go to heaven, some people go to H-E double hockey sticks.
Say it.
I didn't say it.
Okay, thank you.
They go to the bad place,
So...
where dreams don't come true.
And then it's basically just like those guys, those six
Those
guys,
6
like
guys.
inside James Franco's house.
Trying to survive.
And that gets kind of funny.
It's very fun. I was expecting this to be funny, but I liked it a lot better than I thought.
I liked it a lot better than I
liked
thought.
it a lot. It was a surprise.
Yeah.
I guess.
I think Craig Robinson is like the star of it. I loved his character. I
You
feel
mean you love Craig Robinson as Craig Robinson?
okay. I doubt
So you
he's
love
that
Craig
much.
Robinson?
I doubt he's that much like that.
Do you know him?
I could.
But you wouldn't go to James
You don't-
Franco's
you don't
house,
know
so
who
you
I know.
wouldn't know him anyway.
Because me and Craig Robinson are hanging out together.
Okay, whatever.
He's like, want to come over and hang out? And I'm like, James Franco's having a party, and he's like, well, like I have cooler stuff going on here, and I'm like, okay, like let's go play Uncharted. He's like, okay. He's like, Jennifer Lawrence is over too. I'm like, I'll come over too. That's okay. That's fun at James Franco's house. So,
I will.
at
Okay.
the very
Yeah.
end, I'm not gonna spoil it, but
No.
that was the best part.
The last
3 minutes
part of the movie,
is the best part
just everything.
of any like summer movie.
Everything happens. Can I say the thing about the devil? The devil's in it?
Oh, that kind of spoils.
Well, no, the devil's in it. It's
I
about
thought
the
it was
apocalypse.
aliens when I went into it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I thought it was aliens.
No, it's about the apocalypse.
Yeah.
They read a Bible.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
No.
Not Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill's exorcism. was
Yeah,
cool.
there was. Oh.
Yeah.
It was.
Lots
If you like vulgar humor, if you like these comedians coming together in a big. It's like Valentine's Day, but funny.
Valentine's Day was hilarious.
But I mean, I really one of my favorite running gags of the movie was James Franco and Seth Rogen were on Freaks and Geeks. That's how they got their big break, and James Franco keeps saying "Freaks Forever" and they
Yeah.
fist bump, and it was just I like that
Always
because
nice
you had Jason Segel in it and
Jason
Martin
Segel,
Starr, and they
yeah.
were all that was a nice nod to Judd Apatow.
Yeah.
And
Thanks, Judd.
Thanks, Judd.
So,
Bring back Freaks and Geeks.
yeah, bring a movie. They're doing an Arrested Development movie. The Arrested Development movie.
Why not
Do a Freaks movie.
I don't know. Okay,
So-
over, let's say, out of 10. I don't know.
10 Judd Apatows.
No, that's boring. It's about the apocalypse.
Stars? Do we use stars?
Halos?
Halo?
Halos.
Halos.
Okay, out of 10 Halos, because we're good guys here on Camberside Chats.
Yeah.
I would give it an 8 out of 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 Halos.
Okay, I'd give it a good 6.5.
That's
7.
it?
Well, you gotta
Oh,
think
okay.
of the scale. Like, 10 is like the perfect movie. 5 is an average movie, okay? And then like 6 is like better than average. 6 is still above average. 7's like way above average. I'm not gonna sit here and explain numbers 1 through 10 to you.
You don't even know how to count anyway.
You're a big boy in high school, then college.
Oh
See, I'm
you
thinking.
don't even know we're in college.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think 8, it was funny. It was really funny. It surprised me. It had laughs. It had cries.
Go see it. It's
Go see
still
it.
in theaters.
Still in theaters.
The end.
This is the end. This
This
is the end.
This is also the end of the show.
This is the end.
Thanks for watching our
Yeah, thanks for
season 2,
watching the
episode
season
1.
2, episode 1 premiere.
Look for more better things.
Look for us on the boob tube. Look for us on the YouTube.
Look for us on the other tubes.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
signing off.
Signing off in the Dunkirk headquarters. I'm Snazzy Funkmaster Bill.
And I'm Snazzy Funkmaster Robert, who thought of the name first.
Catch you later on the flip side.
See you later.
You don't get the last word.
Bye.
Good day.
Goodbye.
I love you.
I love you more.